Translation from Spanish of President of Colombia Gustavo Petro's letter posted on internet. I do not know whether Maduro is good or bad, nor even whether he is a drug trafficker. In the records of Colombian justice, after more than half a century dealing with the largest cocaine mafias in the world, the names of Nicolas Maduro and Celia Flores do not appear. Those who have made accusations are Venezuelan opposition generals, nothing more, seeking to overthrow the popular vote. The judicial branch in Colombia does not belong to me. It is independent from me, and is largely managed by my political opposition. If one wants to know about the mafia and the business of cocaine trafficking, one only has to review Colombia's judicial records. That is why I deeply reject Trump speaking without knowledge. My name has not appeared in drug trafficking judicial records in 50 years, neither in the past nor in the present. Stop slandering me, Mr. Trump. This is not how one threatens a Latin American president who emerged from armed struggle and later from the struggle for peace of the Colombian people. I was part of the clandestine organization that fought for democracy in Colombia against the civil dictatorship of the state of siege. The organization that in 1974, long before Chavez, carried out the operation to raise Bolivar's sword once again, the sword that he said would never be sheathed until injustice ended in Gran Colombia. I was part of the M19, which achieved the first peace process in contemporary Latin America. You do not read Colombian history, and that is why you fail when criticizing us. You should only meet with your own officers specialized in drug investigations in Colombia, whom I have helped through my own investigations as a senator of the Colombian left, and as part of a people who have suffered the genocide of narco-trafficking and its political allies, who are also allies of the North American far right. Tens of thousands of our comrades from the armed and popular struggle for democracy were murdered, and we did not ask you for invasions. We endured, and we won through peace. I have never burned a U.S. flag because I have read the history of popular and labor struggles in the United States through Howard Zinn's books in Spanish, and for that reason, I honor the North American working people, the black and indigenous peoples, and the young soldiers who, together with the Soviets, defeated Hitler. That is why I dared to speak on a street in New York, in front of the United Nations building, under U.S. law that protects freedom of expression for those attending the UN General Assembly. I spoke against the genocide in Gaza, how I would have liked to accompany you in making peace in Gaza, where Palestinians care for me, instead of seeing you attempt to capture a Latin American president while imposing controls over oil, blocking it, condemning people to hunger, and triggering an exodus that reached your own country. You could have gone to capture Netanyahu, a genocidal leader. Because of what I said, you arrogantly chose to punish my opinion and my words against the Palestinian genocide. Your punishment is to falsely accuse me of drug trafficking and cocaine factories. I own no cars, no estates abroad. I still pay my house to the bank with my salary. This is unjust, and I fight against injustice. I am friends with many people in the United States who stop me in the streets and embrace me. That is why I respect the history born with Washington and Bolivar together. They exchanged gifts. They were liberators more than slaveholders. I learned not to be a slave, and I reject your phrases assigning us unilaterally as a field of your domination. We Latin Americans are Republicans and independent, many of us revolutionaries. Do not believe Latin America is merely a nest of criminals poisoning your people. Respect us and read our history, which dates back 30,000 years across the Americas. I read your history to understand you. Do not see drug traffickers where there are genuine fighters for democracy and freedom.